no help for. Hey yo, excuse me, Mr. Journalist. I wonder how you make your headlines in the press release today. Although I read the news every day, but I'm really still getting confused now. And I just wanna ask you some questions. Oh, is it based on money? Is it based on presidency? Is it based on technology? Is it based on war? Tell me, we got made up headlines. Oh, we got made up stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. We got made up headlines. We got made up stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. Come take up coverage, the rainy season coming soon. In the ghetto, all the houses are full of leakage, nowhere to sleep. Come and see the widow, living in the street with her children. Since the daddy went to war to fight, he never lived to see them. The children have no shelter, oh, children have no education. The children have no one to call their friend, the children have no food to eat. We got made up headlines, oh, we got made up stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. We got made up headlines, we got made up stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. How many people do you love, man? How many people do you cherish? How many people do you help out there? Most especially women. No job, no money. No cause, no glory. No help for poor men. That's what we know. How many people do you love? How many people do you cherish? How many people do you help out there? Most especially poor men. No job, no money. No cause, no glory. No help for poor men. That's what we know. We got made up headlines. We got made up stories. There is no job, no money for us. We got made up stories.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
No money for hustlers.
And welcome to a pleasant brand new edition of the program, Editorial Review.
There is no job, no money
We've got major headlines this morning and major stories to carry.
All the houses are full of vacation.
There's no job, no money for hustler.
Come and see the
Yes, still hustler, got the hustle.
with our children.
Stick and still don't go away.
Want to fight, you never live to see them.
Sit tight as we bring you the program, the Editorial Review this morning with me, Jackson Seekley Jr. We are coming to you live from the intersection of Broad and Buchanan Street here in central Monrovia. So let's take a few bars of our theme song to be right back and go straightly into our program.
Although I read the news every day, but I'm really still getting confused now. And I just wanna ask you some questions. Oh, is it based on money? Is it based on presidency? Is it based on technology? Is it based on war? Tell me, we got made up headlines. Oh, we got made up stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. We got made up headlines. We got made up stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. Come take up coverage, the rainy season coming soon. In the ghetto, all the houses are full of leakage, nowhere to sleep. Come and see the widow, living in the street with her children. Since the daddy went to war to fight, he never lived to see them. The children have no shelter, oh, children have no education. The children have no one to call their friend. The children have no food to eat. We got made up in us. We got made up stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. We got major headlines. We got major stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. How many people do you love, man? How many people do you cherish? How many people do you help out there? Most especially women. No job, no money. No cause, no glory. No help for poor men. That's what we know. How many people do you love? How many people do you cherish? How many people do you help out there? Most especially poor men. No job, no money. No cause, no glory. No help for poor men.
Okay, welcome back this morning. Like we've told you, we are always open to doing business with you out there. You can advertise here on our platform, the Editorial Review. You can just stop by our offices at the intersection of Broad and Buchanan Street. Our business manager, our business office is always open to talk to you so that we get to do business together so that you yield the necessary result. Yes, this morning is the editorial review, and let me say congratulations there to all new members, new officials of the Elite June Association, that's EJA. On last night, the president-elect, the president currently named his new leadership. Want to say congratulations to you, Mr. President Melvin Saki. Yes, thank you so much for the job well done. And to all new members who say congratulations and welcome on board. Let's get rolling. June is not far now. Straight this morning into our program. Our first stop this morning, we're beginning from Pinsville. And we'll be coming from Pinsville, Congo Town, till we reach to town because we don't want to come to town and run back Pinsville like that. But let's go quickly. The first stop this morning is the Daily Observer newspaper. Veteran Liberian journalist Kenneth Y. Best. Daily Observer newspaper Thursday, March 23rd, 2023 edition. And this paper is sold for just $40 to this morning. Front page banner headline of the Daily Observer newspaper. Boycott short list. Kun, Kanga Lawrence plus one other. I like this one. Who is that one other that Daily Observer could not name? Boycott short list. Kun, Kanga Lawrence plus one other. Making talk all so the people can talk all this morning. Get to know the people. Get to know the one other by reading the paper here. We've seen a big photograph here of ex-Vice President Ambassador Joseph Newman Boyka here. Still on the front page of the Daily Observer newspaper. State witness testimony could exonerate defendant Zizi in U.S. $100 million just cocaine. State witness testimony could exonerate defendant Zizi in U.S. $100 million cocaine case. You may be aware that sometime this year, or other last year, the government cracked down on a certain ship that brought in huge consignment of drug into the country with the help of its international partners, particularly the U.S. Embassy, and we were able to crack down on that drug. So state witness could exonerate the defendant here. Still on the front page of the Daily Observer newspaper, we are butchered code of conduct to protect cronies. Wow. We are butchered code of conduct to protect cronies. Grab a copy of the Daily Observer newspaper and get to know the details of this story. U.S. government support Liberia's commitment to multi-user rail model. Yes, when we see the photograph there of Ambassador Michael McCarthy, U.S. ambassador accredited near our capital, Monrovia. Now to the back page of the Daily Observer newspaper. The back page of the Daily Observer newspaper where it says, U.S. highlights safety issues in the extractive industry. U.S. highlights safety issues in the extractive sector. Yes, get to know this paper. Read. Policy document for vibrant national fisheries industry completed. Policy document for vibrant national fisheries industry completed. Wow. Our fisheries sector is gaining some momentum. Let's see what this paper has. Editorial. That's the Daily Observer newspaper. If there's no editorial, we run quickly now from ERWA Junction there in Pinsville. Our next stop is Congo Town. Congo Town 540 Junction, directly opposite the Calano Plaza. That's the New Republic newspaper of Efanso Aglotoe. Light for all. That's the motto of this paper. Thursday, March 23rd, 2023 edition. What it says, front page, banner headline. We are inspires health workers. That's President George Mane. We are for Bekugbe Tape. We are is here. It says he inspires health workers. Still on the front page of the New Republic newspaper, 150 young Liberians begin accelerometer phase 2 process. Operator training in Yekipa. Yes, accelerometer is training people in how to operate the equipment there. So 150 young people have already begun the phase 2 of that process. Down to the back page of the New Republic newspaper, digital technologies key to job creation. World Bank, that's the World Bank people is saying this one. We're seeing the photography of the World Bank building. Yeah, digital technology key to job creation. Still on the back page of the New Republic newspaper, First Lady identifies with schools, orphanages, donates chairs, decks, beds. Yes, that's Liberia's First Lady, Madame Claire Marie Weah. She donates to orphanages and schools. Yeah, let's see what this paper too has an editorial. The New Republic newspaper. Keep UL above fractionalization. Keep UL, that's the University of Liberia, above fractionalization. From Congo Town 540 Junction, our next stop is right under the hill, Johnson Street, to where the car loaders are. The Independent newspaper of Sam O'Dane. Independent newspaper, Monday, March 23rd, 2023 edition. Liberia's most investigative newspaper. That's the motto of this one year. Front page banner headline: Voters trucker, Rick's prosecution. Voters trucker, Rick's prosecution. NEC orders screenly warn politician. That's it. There have been news of vote trucking across the country since the voter registration process commenced. And the NEC is saying here that those who are into that will be prosecuted if they are caught. Those politicians, I see no reason why you must truck after you spend, especially in Cuban, or even if you are not a Cuban. If you know that the people believe in you and you've done sufficiently well that they should elect you, why are you trucking? Why are you trucking? Let's leave it at that for the front page here of the Independent newspaper. The next story says sex for school fees. Sex for school fees. Sex for grades rampant. State Department labors LRB's education sector. That's the State Department report recently said that there's rampant sex for grades across our school system. Wow. Read this story. Grab a copy of this paper for $40 Liberian and read the details. Now quickly to the back page of this paper. Lift ban on student politics. Gonglo tells UL. Lift ban on student politics. That's Councillor Tiawan Gonglo is telling the University of Liberia. So since the incident there, up Capitol Hill March 13, the University of Liberia banned student politics on the campus. And in Councillor Tiawan Gonglo, presidential hopeful, is telling the university that they should lift the ban on student politics. Get a copy of this paper and read. Still here on the back page of the Independent newspaper, UL faculty back to classroom as lecturer safety assured. UL faculty back to classroom has lecturer safety assured. So the lecturer said they were not going to classroom till their safety were assured by the administration of the university. So with the look of things now, I think everything is on course and the safety, and they are back into the classroom. LDEA arrests River G former coach for drugs. The former coach of River G County has been arrested for drugs. That's what the paper is reporting. Grab a copy of this paper for 40 Liberian dollars and know the details. Let's run quickly for its editorial. The editorial of the independent newspaper. Using ballot to separate the sheep from goats. Our plea towards October's pool. That does it there for the independent newspaper. That's the independent newspaper. Let's take our first break to be right back this morning. Let's take our first break to be right back.
LBR.com. I can't stand no more, cause no more food. I cannot go to school, cause no more money. I can't stand no more, cause no more food. I cannot go to school, cause no more money. Hey yo, excuse me, Mr. Journalist. I wonder how you make your headlines in the press release today. Although I read the news every day, but I'm really still getting confused now. And I just wanna ask you some questions. Oh, they say based on money, they say based on presidency. They say based on technology, they say based on war. Tell me, we got major headlines. Oh, we got major stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. We got major headlines. We got major stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. Come take up coverage, the rainy season coming soon. In the ghetto, all the houses are full of leakage, nowhere to sleep. Come and see the widow, living in the street with her children. Since the daddy went to war to fight, he never lived to see them. The children have no shelter, oh, the children have no education. The children have no one to call their friend, the children have no food to eat. We got major headlines, oh, we got major stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. We got major headlines, we got major stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. How many people do you love, man? How many people do you cherish? How many people do you help out there? Most especially women. No job, no money. No cause, no glory. No help for poor men. That's what we know. How many people do you love? How many people do you cherish? How many people do you help out there? Most especially poor men. No job, no money.
Welcome to it. Welcome back. And thank you there for being there while we are here to bring you the program, the editorial review here on ABC Radio 105.1 with me, Jackson. Our next stop from the independent newspaper there on Johnson Street, we scroll down Benson Street. Benson Street is the hot pepper newspaper of Philibert Brown. We too belong is the motto of this paper. Monday, March 23rd, 2023 edition. And this paper is sold for 40 Liberian dollars. President Weah's role agenda threatened. Is asking question. President Weah role agenda threatened. That's a question here from the hot pepper newspaper. President Weah role agenda threatened. That's the front page banner headline of the hot pepper newspaper. Let's run quickly to the back page of the hot pepper newspaper. Ex-President Salif Hill's government for institutionalizing CHW. Ex-President Salif Hill's government for institutionalizing CHW. Still on the back page of the hot pepper newspaper, 150 young Liberians begin AML phase 2 process operator training in Yekepa. That's Accelerometer is training 150 Liberians, young Liberians there, how to operate their machines. Still here on the back page, life in prison for saying life in prison for saying you are gay in Uganda. So when you get tell your friend in Uganda that you are gay, you go to life in prison. I think they're gonna law them to be in Liberia too. Because people can just look at just anybody and just tell them anything. And you can't do that to people. But let's leave it at that and run quickly for the editorial of the paper here. Let's leave it at that and run quickly for the editorial of the paper here. What's the editorial say? Compel the NEC to proceed to conduct the processes of the elections only according to the mandate of the Constitution. That's the editorial of the Hot Pepper newspaper. That's Hot Pepper newspaper from Benson Street. What our next stop? We rode down UN Drive, directly opposite the National Investment Commission. The New Dawn newspaper, truly independent, is the motto of this paper. Otello Gabla. Front page banner headline: Arms investigation stalled. Suspect extradition in limo. There was the news of huge consignment of arms being seized at the Freeport of Monrovia, and police and other state security apparatus was investigating the situation. But this paper is reporting that armed investigation has been stalled and suspect extradition is in limbo. Yeah, we remember that Moses Carter told us that there was a need, not Moses Carter, but the police chief, Patrick Suli himself, said that if there's a need for the extradition of the person who sent those container or sent the container and those consignment was in it, they will reach out to him and will be extradited. So we are hearing that the investigation has been stalled and the extradition process is in limbo. But let's leave it at that. You can grab a copy of this paper for just $40 Liberian and get the details of it. Still on the front page of the New Dawn newspaper, U.S. flags Liberia's mob violence. U.S. flag Liberia mob violence. And we see a photograph here of the young man who was flogged and stripped naked during the June 7, not June 7, but the July 26 incident in Monrovia at the U.S. Embassy. Silu in hospitals, water Silu from soup. And that's a photograph we're seeing here. So the situation that took place in front of the U.S. Embassy has been captured into the latest U.S. human rights report on Liberia. Quickly now to the back page of this paper. Quickly to the back page. EJS, that's President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, secures US $45 million for African healthcare system. President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf secured $45 million for African healthcare system. And that's the only story here on the back page. Let's go quickly to its editorial. The editorial of the New Dawn newspaper. 2023 election glitches. Why NEC is not the only culprit here. Why NEC is not the only culprit here. Grab a copy of the New Dawn newspaper for just $40 and read. Our next stop from UN Drive opposite the National Investment Commission, we roll up the Inquirer newspaper there on Benson and Gurley Street. Inquirer newspaper of the late Philip Gina Wisse, where our sister sit Winnie Sewa Jimmy has managing editor. Front page banner headline of the Inquirer daily newspaper. First pharmaceutical industry launch in Liberia. And we're seeing the photograph here of Vice President Madam Joa Howard Taylor and Health Minister Dr. Wilhelmina Jala cutting the ribbon on the industry. Still on the front page of the Inquirer newspaper, prioritize community health programs. VP Taylor charges government partners at third International Health Symposium. Still on the front page of the Inquirer newspaper, locals refusing to register in Cape Mount. Locals refusing to register in Cape Mount. The paper is asking questions for what? Grab a copy of this paper for just $40 and read. Bureau of State online reforms to growth. Bureau of State online reform to growth. Grab a copy of this paper and know the details. Back to the back page of the Inquirer newspaper, Sunny Cole Bond launches book Liberty Hijacked. Sunny Cole Bond launches book Liberty Hijacked. That's the title of the book. Resist editorial violence. That's electoral violence during BVR period. For sure. We've always encouraged young people, particularly to avoid electoral violence because it is not a good thing for our country. This Liberia is all we've got, and we must protect it at all costs. We must ensure that this place remain peaceful and safe for all of us. Because trust me now, if this place is not peaceful and is not safe, we'll not be sitting here talking to you. We'll not be going about our normal businesses. So let us do all we can to avoid violence during this electionary period. Post to after whatever the situation, and you are into an argument, maybe you are selling your candidate, and that argument you see now is leading somewhere else that may cause violence, just walk away. It doesn't make you less of a person, or it doesn't make you lazy or weak. You just being mature and responsible, and you want peace. That's the reason why you are doing it. Let's run quickly for the editorial of this paper, and we'll leave it at that. Politicians must pay attention to citizens' reservation in BVR exercise. For sure, you people are the one who are seeking our vote. When we are complaining of these things, you must pay keen attention to us and see how best you can address it. That's the editorial of the Inquirer newspaper. Our last and final stop is the new newspaper, the nation's news since 1989, just here on Broad Street, few blocks away from our Moon Studios. Yes, front page, banner headline of the new newspaper. Why the Shiloh Musu died. Pathologist releases provisional result. Grab a copy of the new newspaper for just $40 and get to know why she died according to the provisional result from the pathologist. We are Inspires Health Workers, our third Health Worker Symposium. We are Inspires Health Workers, our third Health Worker Symposium. To the back page of the new newspaper, remarkable example, Global Director for Health describes Liberia. Remarkable example, Global Director for Health describes Liberia. Grab a copy of the new newspaper and get to know why he did that or why he said that to Liberia. You, your faculty, return to classes today. Your faculty return to classes today. Still on the back page of the new newspaper, resist electoral violence, voter trucking. Yes. And it says SIPA is saying that the executive director, Charles Crawford, is here. Let's run quickly for the paper's editorial. What it says, LMP must demonstrate high degree of impartiality. I like this paper. This editorial has been running now. So I will take our next break, and when we get back, we open the phone lines and give you our talking points so that you can have your say on the program here this morning. Let's run for this break.
Money. I can't stand no more, cause no more food. I cannot go to school, cause no more money. Hey yo, excuse me, Mr. Journalist. I wonder how you make your headlines in the press with this day. Although I read the news every day, but I'm really still getting confused now. And I just wanna ask you some questions. Oh, is it based on money? Is it based on presidency? Is it based on technology? Is it based on war? Tell me, we got made up headlines. Oh, we got made up stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. We got major headlines. We got major stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. Come take up coverage. The rainy season coming soon. In the ghetto, all the houses are full of leakage, nowhere to sleep. Come and see the widow living in the street with her children. Since the daddy went to war to fight, he never lived to see them. The children have no shelter, oh, the children have no education. The children have no one to call their friend, the children have no food to eat. We got made up headlines, oh, we got made up stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. We got major headlines. We got major stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. How many people do you love, man? How many people do you cherish? How many people do you help out there? Most especially women. No job, no money, no cause, no glory, no help for women. That's what we know. How many people do you love? How many people do you cherish? How many people do you help out there? Most especially women. No job, no money, no cause, no glory, no help for women. That's what we know. We got made up headlines. We got made up stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. We got made up headlines. We got made up stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. You don't know stories? You've been writing stories from rapper pages. Keep writing stories about people who not too concerned. We got a lot of people in the ghetto, people on the block, people in the streets. If y'all know what I know, follow me, and I'll take you to places where people are suffering. We got lame people, blind people. I mean, people that in need, man. People too much in need. Come on, yeah. How many people do you love, man? How many people do you cherish? How many people do you help out there? Most especially women. No job, no money, no cause, no glory, no help for women. That's what we know. How many people do you love? How many people do you cherish? How many people do you help out there? Most especially women. No job, no money, no cause, no glory, no help for women. That's what we know. We got made up headlines. We got made up stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. We got made.
Welcome back. Welcome back to it. Yes, we've got major headlines and we've got major stories. There's no job, no money for hustler. But hustler gotta still hustle that door. So yeah, that goes straight into it this morning. We'll activate the phone lines to engage your view, to have you participate on the program. So politicians must pay attention to citizens' reservation in BVR exercise. So on March 20th, 2023, the National Elections Commission begins the voter registration process. And that process was characterized by some hiccups and some hitches along the way. Either there's one computer for it, or either the printer not working, the something problem like that. But as it stands, we don't know the situation right now. There's no political party or no politician that have issued a statement to say how is it the people are complaining. Everywhere you pass in the community, you will see that people are encouraging people to go and vote. But if the people go out to vote and these things are happening, how do you think the people will manage to, why do you think they will be encouraged to want to vote or register? Has NEC worked on the system already? We've got, I think, 3 days or 4 days. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Today is Thursday. So yeah, we're going 4 days into the process. How is it right now? What are the political parties saying? What are who-be candidates saying about the system, about the entire process? Because the citizens are complaining of the system. We agree that there will be complaints, but is it getting better? Is the NEC working on it? So this morning you can phone in and let us know how your system works. How is it like? What are the process now is going smoothly? Is it the same situation from day 1 up to day 4? Let us know, and we hope that the National Elections Commission people are listening this morning. 0775-030966. 0775-030966 is the number to call. When the process started first, there were influx of people to all of the centers wanting to register, but then the people felt discouraged when you get there and It's either the system not working or something happened. The camera we left it home, or they one year we left it this and that, everything. How is it like that for now? And the NEC has not said anything regarding that I know of. We agree that there's a new system. The people will take time to get adjusted. But how long is it going to take? This is the first phase, the first 6 counties. We are in Central Monrovia and we're facing these things. What if the people leave? I mean, the people leave Central Monrovia and go into the leeward counties where the issue of network is a problem. What do we do? 0775030966 is the number to call this morning to be a part of it. Let us know. What's your take? What do you grade? How do you grade the system so far? How do you grade the registration process since it started? Yeah.
Cause no more money. Hey yo, excuse me, Mr. Journalist. I wonder how you make your headlines in the press release today. Although I read the news every day, but I'm really still getting confused now. And I just wanna ask you some questions. Oh, is it based on money? Is it based on presidency? Is it based on technology? Is it based on war? Tell me, we got made up headlines. Oh, we got made up stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. We got made up headlines. We got made up stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. Come take up coverage, the rainy season coming soon. In the ghetto, all the houses are full of leakage, nowhere to sleep. Come and see the widow, living in the street with her children. Since the daddy went to war to fight, he never lived to see them. The children have no shelter, oh, the children have no education. The children have no one to call their friend, the children have no food to eat. We got made up headlines, oh, we got made up stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. We got made up headlines, we got made up stories. There is no job, no money.
Yeah. There's no job. So the issue of the BVR process, the biometric voter registration process, has started, and people have gone out to get registered. But then, if you get there, there will be the long queue. All we are encouraging our people to do is to go and register. But if they're facing these problems and nobody is talking about it, how do we fix it? We know that the NEC is working towards fixing the system, but how long is it going to take? With all of that, we still here. We want to encourage you to keep being patient with the people. This is a new system. It will take time before people get adjusted. But how far is it right now? What is NEC doing to ensure that the system gets better? Are the politicians who are seeking our vote listening to what we are complaining about? What are they saying about it? 0775030966 is the number to call this morning to be a part of the program. 0775030966. Let's have the conversation here. Where are you? Have you gone out already? This is day 4 of the registration process. Is it okay there? Is the network worker? Let's take this person. Hello.
Yeah, how you doing, my brother?
I'm fine. And you? Your name and where you joined from?
Yeah, this is more I do this from the community.
Make your point, Mr. Kamara.
Yeah. Yeah, my problem here has to do with the process. The
Mm-hmm.
process is very slow, and I believe that the election commission did not do intelligent work to make the process this far, because let's look at the situation within this country.
Mm-hmm.
There are people that have their business to do, and there are people that have to go and do their one or two hustle.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine you go in the queue and just remain there for more than 4 or 5 hours, you just standing, and at the end of the day, you cannot be able to get your one or two, cent to be able to sustain your family. So I think the election commission have to work very fast and see how the process can be fast.
Okay.
Because this is something, not things that we have to continue to be going backward. I don't have to go forward.
Yes, sir.
So we cannot be continuing to be going backward and say, we tell us, you say, let's do this thing. These things are things that we sort of put into place before this, before today. So we cannot reach to this slide and say we should continue to bear it, up to when? Yeah, so the process that they are making the same thing are very weak to go, because people will go and stay in the queue for more than 4 or 5 hours.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Let's take this person. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Your name and where you join from?
My name is Alvin Daniel, and I come from the UN Drive.
Yeah. How is it there, Alvin?
My brother, okay, tell the president Almighty, everything is okay here.
Okay. The process is the process moving on fast?
My brother, I would say the process moving, but I think for the day you put the topic on, I told you, say, I register the first day, but you find more people complain to say the process slow. So I'm using the board again to call for election commission, at least to get 2 parties who will be doing the registration, so the process can go fast, because you don't get one man who register more than 300 men standing on people causing no, not one man, to pay down the law making, to pay down the people, to put people needs, it will take time. So I think I'll make it 2 men to one or registration shot, just so the process can speed up.
Thank you. Thank you very much. 07750309 is the number to call and be a part of it this morning. 0775030966 is the number to call and be a part of it this morning. Yes, we agree that while it is true the process may be slow, but we still encourage you to keep being in the line so that you get registered. Another thing is, has the NEC separated disabled people, the elderly? Let's take this person. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Your name and where you joined from?
My name is Washington Gado, and I join you from Village.
All right, Gado, make your point. What is it?
Yeah, the issue of the registration of business is how you say, my brother.
Okay, hi, your own side, how you going?
I got a car. I thought I got a car different yesterday, but I stood around from 9 o'clock to 5:30. It was the last process. I was second to the last to get a car.
All right. We hope that you get better.
Yeah, if people were putting on the line and people got discouraged, they left. Can you imagine? For our side, we got more than 3,000 people, but only one person doing the job already. So everybody, so they already get people hard time.
Okay, thank you very much. Hello?
Hello?
Your name and where you joined from?
My brother, sorry, man, I forgot one of the major of what I wish I was supposed to say before I get my speeches. Let me tell the appreciation to the Almighty God for pumping breath into us, our voice to be heard on your platform. I'll be there for speaking. Thank you, my brother.
Wow. So yes, you got more than, I don't know how many number of persons, and you got only one person doing the registration. Nick, how come? And the queues are very long. Everybody in one queue, the elderly, or the disabled people, even the visually impaired people, everybody in one queue. And we are encouraging the people to get registered. I think there's need for some improvement on the system, the NEC. The people are complaining. Yeah, the people are complaining why they should that they will bear the patient to go there and have the and do their registration, but there should be some system that will ease the complaints. This thing started since Monday, and today is Thursday. It's still running with the same story. We thought to bring it back today because we want to know how's the process like. We thought that by that there should be some improvement into the registration process. But people are still complaining. The system, the process is still the same. One person registering more than almost 300 persons. How long? You know when you will move on there? Everybody in one queue. I thought you should be having like 3, 4 persons with the camera and what have you doing the process. But we get one person, and you catering to the entire district. Or let's say you got about 500 persons in your own area, your precinct. 0775030966 is the number to call this morning and be a part of it. 0775030966. Let's get to know what's happening in your registration center. What is it? As the process since it started, has it improved? Is it going on smoothly? But with all of this, we call on you as well to be patient. We encourage you to be peaceful, to avoid violence. Because some people, when they go to those places, when they get, when the people are not going, then they start to all kind of things. Let's take this person. Hello?
Yeah, hello. I was talking about the point I wanted to stress.
What's the point?
Like for the center to up the hair and what's in it. You never go there. They can start soon about 9 o'clock.
Okay.
They can start soon, so and then when the land is there, they'll be closing by 4:30.
Okay.
They can start soon, they late.
Never address that. All right. Thank you. Hello.
Yeah. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Your name and where you join from?
This is Akuda S. Musa from PRC.
All right, Musa. Make your point.
Yeah, big brother. It's not easy.
I know.
You know, one of the persons, just since Monday, first day of the process, I went around Shift Factory at PRC to go and get registered. People spent the entire day there. They couldn't wake up. The next day, on Tuesday, I went again. No way. So finally yesterday,
you were successful.
5 o'clock, I was successful.
Wow.
It's not easy. The process is really tough. To enter, it's not easy. And you sit. It's not easy. I think, thank you as well. First of all, the NEC, thank you for the process. The process is actually good. The biometric is actually good. The system is, you see the camera is decent. So you see one system for the whole group. I think they have to work on it. So many people will not register. Many people, because some of we get encouraged. We are actually strong to go and stay online for that hour. But there are other people who actually basically they will not really get encouraged to go and stay online. At the end of the day, they will not register, and you observe that more people will not form part of the voting process in the country.
We pray that.
So they actually have to work on it.
Yeah, we pray that you work on it and more people form part of the process. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay.
0775030966. 0775030966 is the number to call to be a part of it this morning. How is your registration process going on in your area? How is it like? Is the system still the same from the day 1 to day 4? What is it different that NEC has put into place? People are complaining you can't have more than 500 persons wanting to register and we get one person doing the registration. Also, you get one line for old people, visually impaired people, disabled people, and you see normal persons. I think there should be some separation between. People should be given first preference, especially our elderly and people who are pregnant too, the pregnant women. Let's take this person. Hello.
How you doing?
I'm fine, and you? Your name and where you join from?
My name is Stephen Kamara, calling from Southwest.
Make your point, Stephen.
My point is, the process is very slow. Yes, that I want to go them hard because about 2 hours there.
So you didn't get it?
No. And we continue most of the register because I get in my business schedule. I was saying about 3 hours somewhere. But my enjoyment tomorrow there.
No. Okay, all right. Thank you very much. I don't want people to see. Not somebody. The way the people can do election in our country, that's the reason why the people who supposed to vote second get interest. When they get there, they'll only be about themselves. So listen to what the man saying. You can't leave a busy schedule to go there for somebody enjoyment. But you are making decisions for your country. You are making decisions for yourself and your future. So we've got there's no time on our side right now. There's no time on our side. This is how we like to. This is how we like to draw the curtains on the program this morning. Editorial review.
Excuse me, Mr. Kennedy. I wonder how you make your headline.
It's another invitation extended for tomorrow presentation. Fresh and brand new. Let's keep talking. Let's keep talking and talking. Let's avoid violence during this period. Liberia is all we got and all we can protect. Until then, bye-bye from my end.
There is no job, no money for hustlers. We got major we got major stories.
Mangibi, home, and everywhere you go. This is ABC Radio 105.1 FM. Montserrado, Home, Cape Mount, Wapulu, Mangibi, home, and everywhere you go. This is ABC Radio 105.1 FM.